Yesterday, I was enjoying my time at a family function. We had fun, food, and even a weird little experimental photo shoot. I took two candid pictures that came out so good, so good. It immediately reminded me of this scene from the movie Blade Runner 2049. Well, most of us love neon photography to neon videography. Even cities like Tokyo, Hong Kong, Los Angeles provide this magnificent, artificial, colorful world in real life. And this video is to appreciate those movies that celebrates this genre of lighting. So, let's look into the insane world of these colorful movies and start this visual journey with Megalopolis. I know this might be a controversial take, but let's be clear. I am talking about the neon aesthetics of this movie and not the script. Yes, the writing might be divisive, even trash at points, but visually, Francis Ford Coppola delivers something only a legend could. Megalopolis feels like a Roman empire rebuilt in a cyberpunk dream. Every frame is soaked in an operatic color, glowing golds, deep purples, and electric blues. Coppola envisions a society collapsing under its own ambitions, whether it's a conversation under violet lit ruins or a political rally cast in gold and red. The lighting choices is so good, it conveys the emotion of scream, power, legacy, destruction, hope all at once. Megalopolis may divide audience, but one thing that it is completely certain is it's visually amazing. But from neon mythology, we fall into a neon nightmare. If Megalopolis is a temple, Mandy is the cave of dreams and demons. Panos Cosmatos Mandy is rage, grief, and madness, all bathed in red. Nicolas Cage's performance is already wild, but the real star is the lighting. This film is like staring at grief through stained glass lit by hellfire and soaked in psychedelia. The visuals are hypnotic. Neon isn't just there to look cool, it's a psychological state. The red color descends deeper into Mandy's grief fueled violence. The color shift from cold ethereal to fiery demonic magentas and crimsons dominate and turn every murder into an visuals for this story, and you can't look away. This film feels like it's being projected inside your skull. Heavy, luminous, slow burning madness all at once. And cherry on the top is the synth heavy score by Johan Johansson complements it so beautifully that it doesn't just support the visuals, it becomes part of it. You feel the light, the sound, and pain all at once. Then comes the film that doesn't just use neon, it becomes the neon. Gaspar Noé's Enter the Void is a floating spirit's journey through Tokyo, but unlike any normal afterlife, this is an urban fluorescent emotional hallucination. From the opening credits, this film announces itself with strobe-like intensity. It's almost overwhelming, a barrage of neon fonts, bass-heavy pulses, and dazzling visuals. But that's not the point. It's all about comfort and it's about the surrender. Noise Tokyo is alive in the most bizarre, ethereal way. Streets are painted with saturated yellows, club interiors pulps with the pinks and ultraviolet blues, and the entire sequence morph in and out of the color as if you're tripping on the memory of death. The use of lighting isn't just aesthetic, it's the visual representation of the afterlife. For those who love experimental cinema, this is just the holy grail of neon art. It doesn't obey the rules, it is the rule, and an extension of weight, immersive sound, and floating lights. Watching Enter the Void feels like reborn through neon. Neon light becomes memories, street flicker the dreams, and trauma of family and death all unfold in a saturated color. Where Enter the Void takes you deep into the spiritual memory, Tron Legacy drags you straight into the digital divine world. Joseph Kosinski designs a world of matte black minimalism interrupted only by glowing arcs of blue, orange, and white. Everything glows the buildings, the characters, even the code they breathe. Every action scene from disc battles to light cycle duels feels like a moving art installation. But what elevates the visual experience to a cult status is the Daft Punk score. I am a huge Daft Punk fan, and their synth-heavy soundtrack turns every glowing hallway and arena into a musical light show. The score and visuals talk to each other and complement each other very well. What's more impressive is how emotion is communicated through these colors. Father and son separation, identity, rebellion, even in a world built from data, the neon carries human weight and there's a sense of isolation hidden under the light. Tron Legacy was ahead of its time, underrated then and worshipped now. It inspired music, videos, graphic design trends, and even fashion. Its digital mythology rendered in neon and it earns its place as a visual landmark. But while Tron Legacy plays with the four primary colors in a matte black background, Denis Villeneuve's Blade Runner 2049 is a living, breathing painting. Roger Deakins doesn't light scenes, he has built them. Orange dust swallow cities, blue shadows stretch across loneliness. Every flicker of light carries narrative weight. Villeneuve's direction is so ahead of its time that despite the film's box office failure, it still stands as the greatest modern example of neon cinematography. Every composition is perfect, whether it's a Nari street bathed in LED signature or a rooftop lit like a neon dream. The coldness of synthetic life, the warmth of the longing, the bleakness of the dystopia is all communicated through color. Neon becomes part of the emotional machinery, a symbol of artificial beauty, commercial noise, and silent despair. Blade Runner 2049 is a sadness lit by LED. This is just not a film, it's like a neon mythology. So, whether it's a political opera or a psychedelic nightmare or a digital rebellion, neon lighting has given us some of the most unforgettable visual stories in cinema. And a small fun fact, before we end this video, most of these movies in this list were all financial disasters. Yes, they were all failures, but look at the irony, how these colorful movies have its own dark side. Anyways, thank you for enjoying the video. I hope even you are a fan of neon visuals because I definitely am.